Hello everyone, and it's nice to see you all once again. Right in the heart of Durumi to Abuja, I bring to you this lovely finished apartment, good finishing as well. The entire property is fenced, roundabout of course, good perimeter fencing I have to tell you. They even boast of a transformer in this property of course to ensure steady power supply. The finishing, the interlocking, everything about this entire property I have to tell you is just simply exquisite. And to also give you a good news as well, this property comes at a low price. Trees have been planted right about this entire property. Of course, it's a nice green area as well. You can notice the fanciful lights on the fence wall. Everything here put into perfection at F&A Faegbeyonglobal Nigeria Limited. We are the best when it comes to real estate, when it comes to property, as well as in construction. We are also excellent as well, I have to tell you, when it comes to property management. So why not hit us up and get to know more about us? We have right here 5 units of 4 bedroom terraces, each coming with BQs. Now, it's lovely built, I have to tell you, well spaced. Of course, at F&A Faegbeyonglobal Nigeria Limited, you can only expect the best. I'm talking about the best. This is what I mean. You know, comfortable, portable, yet well spacious. You can notice the lightnings. Of course, you're welcome into a small lobby area here, the visitors toilet. Welcome to the living room area. If you can bring the camera in, of course, you'll see how spacious this entire area is. The lightnings, the fittings all around is just simply amazing. And of course, at F&A Faegbeyonglobal Nigeria Limited, that is what we give you. Lovely properties. Of course, you have to love the tiles, the finishings. It's just exquisite. And of course, what else or what more can you expect? You can see how large the living room area is. There's also a small dining area here, of course. It could be converted as well into the living room area. Of course, for some families, based on your preference, it could also be demarcated into the dining area. Of course, staircases going upstairs, doors everywhere, of course, multiple entry and exit points as well. Now, let me also take you into the kitchen, which happens to be on the ground floor. Now, here we have it. A very nice portable kitchen. You can notice that all finishings in the kitchen have been put in place. You can see multiple drawers, of course, even at the top over here, fittings, kitchen sinks as well have also been put in place. This property also boasts of multiple stores, I have to tell you. Even in this kitchen area as well, everything was thought about and was planned for, of course, for the convenience of the future owners of this property. Of course, you have one store area here, and towards my left over here, you have another store area. Now, this property was well built with the average man in mind, was well built at an affordable price, of course, to ensure that every Nigerian living in the heart of Abuja here could get a property. Now, I have to tell you, we have only 5 units left, and that's something really amazing, and of course, something you have to think about. Now, let me take you to the BQ first of all. The boys' quarters happens to be just at the back here. Of course, if you notice, you'll see the nice setting. As I told you earlier on, this property is very spacious. And let me take you to the back area before I show you the boys' quarters. You can see how lovely. You can see the nice perimeter fencing, of course, electric fences. Provisions too have also been made for water supply. Towards my right over there, of course, you can notice the lovely tanks. Everything was being done with you at heart, our dear customers. All across this entire property, each one of these units having their own uniqueness, even in terms of plants, I have to tell you. The lovely lighting, of course, LED censored, and all of that. Now, let me take you to the BQ quickly, and let me show you what it has to offer as well. Of course, well, welcome to the BQ. This actually happens to be one of the largest BQs I can tell you I've ever seen. Of course, very spacious as well. It also has a toilet in it. Nice and lovely, of course. Very comfortable at the end of the day. Good fittings also, even in the toilet area. So let's go to our room number 1, and let me quickly show you what it has to offer as well. Now, as you can see, this property happens to be very spacious, but still yet optimal in terms of its efficiency. This happens to be our room number 1. Of course, you can see how spacious it is. A nice bathroom as well too. By the side over there, you can notice that all fittings have also been put in place, of course, on this lovely property. Now, let me take you upstairs and let me show you more of what this amazing property here in the heart of Durumi, Abuja has to offer. On the first and also last floor of this spacious yet compact property, I have to tell you, we have a small living room area here, a family lounge, whereby family members can sit down at night and, communicate or discuss, with themselves. Now, let me take you to our room number 2, which happens to be this right here. We have it nice, spacious, as I said earlier on, large windows for ventilation, good POP as well. This room also boasts of a lovely toilet and bathroom, just as you can see, fully furnished, I have to tell you that. And at an amazing price. I have to specify that it comes at an amazing price. So let's go to our room number 3. Just as I said earlier on, this entire property is very spacious and still yet compact, just portable. You know, for the average family, of course. We had lots of things into consideration during the construction of this building. You can notice how spacious the rooms are. Of course, the high ground clearance as well. Lovely bathrooms. Now, each of these rooms also boasts of one amazing feature. And I have to show you that, which happens to be balconies. Give a very good view of the entire area. Now, just as you can see, of course, you can also notice the height comparison between the property by my right over there. Based on the space as well as the ground differentials as well, this also happens to be one of the tallest buildings in this area. And there's also a balcony here. If you can see a small sit-out balcony space here, of course, you can come out and have fresh air. Of course, all 5 units of this particular property have similar designs as well, created to ensure that there's proper ventilation across this entire property. There's also a nice reading area if you are the type who likes, you know, taking out your time to spend alone, you know, reading books and the rest, or just having a cool bottle of wine. Of course, there's a nice spot here for you with dual windows, of course, for multiple ventilations as well, light system, and also AC spots as well too in the future, depending on your choice of preference. Now let's go to the last room, which also happens to be our room number 4. Yes, and here we have it. Our room number 4, which also doubles as the master's room, of course. Very spacious, as you can see. Nice POP, of course. Let me stand from the edge of the building so that you will just see how large this entire room is, of course. Nice POPs, nice finishing. The bathroom is also something that you would have to love as well, too. Nice finishings, of course. Options of the shower also there as well, depending on the choice or preference of the particular owner of this property. Dual windows, of course, for ventilation. Now, if you're interested in this particular property or any of our properties spread across Abuja, Turkey, Dubai, or the United Kingdoms, why not reach out to us by clicking at the link below this video, or you could call any of our lines as displayed as well too. You could also reach us by mail or even through our company website, or better still, come down to our office located at SH33 Dankoli Plaza, right beside Echo Bank, 4th Avenue, Gwarinpa, Abuja, and we could discuss about you being the owner of this lovely, affordable 4-bedroom terrace. It's a BQ. Thank you very much.